I don't know how to feel about memory balloons. I don't know if I hate it or love it. Hello, it is time for some naps. Are you guys ready? Already not, here we go. Still ugly.
Destruction. Everything.
That must be the deity of sin. R4. Heavens, what a brute.
If the people knew she looked like this, I doubt anyone would have put their faith in her.
I don't sense any intelligence coming from her, New. It's hard to put into words, but the sound of her voice, it strikes a very sour note.
So fucking true.
R4. A
Afoir.
gigantic mass of pure, concentrated evil.
Save the commentary. I think she spotted us and knows that we're her enemies.
Yikes! What should we do?
Aw, Compy Poo, isn't it obvious? We're gonna give her the old what for and end this madness.
Compy poo, I love Neptune. She does sound like a bitch. I'll allow that Automod. Gotcha there.
But man, she looks strong. Definitely not my type of wifey.
So true, Red.
You two don't seem to be affected by this in the least.
I would then.
Okay, whatever. We finish her off and then we're all done, right? Right. It was a pretty crazy ride, but now it's time to end it.
Yes, let's banish her from our world for good.
Body collapsing.
Did we defeat her?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did! We won! Thank goodness! Now the world can know peace.
Don't relax just yet.
Will not perish. Seek a new body.
What's that like, New? That's probably the true form of the deity of sin.
We merely destroyed her physical body. We cannot say we have succeeded unless we fell that light.
Okay, how's this?
My super duper fist of doom! Hi-ya!
I think this might be different already. I'm not 100% sure though.
Did I miss? No way! It went right
Maybe it's
through.
not different yet. It's hard to spot the difference when it's been a while.
Oh, that's some crummy hit detection, you guys. No fair. Calm down, Nep. There's no point in complaining.
What should we do? We can't win if we don't beat her.
My body. All around me.
The light went into the ground.
Okay, that's definitely different.
What? Uh-huh. Can someone explain what's happening right now? Ah!
A sudden quake? It's hard to stay standing.
Ah! Is she fusing with the game industry graveyard itself?
That does not bode well. We ought to retreat and draw up a new plan. Man, it's so derpy to run away from the last boss like this.
Feel free to stay behind then. We'll avenge your noble sacrifice.
Oh dear.
Ew. Okay, let's roll.
I incorrectly assumed we could destroy the deity of sin while she was housed in her shell.
Sounds to me like every call you make is the wrong one.
I have nothing to counter that accusation with.
Oof.
This isn't the time to point fingers. Let's focus on giving constructive criticisms, shall we?
Fusing with the graveyard will take some time. We should use this respite wisely. I believe I recall reading something similar to this situation.
How convenient.
Oh, pardon me. How rude, keeping my phone on during a business meeting.
Oh, I'm getting a call too. Mato from the guild.
Why, even my phone is ringing. Who would call me at such a time?
And there goes mine. How unusual. Nobody ever calls me.
What was that?
Don't joke with me about something like that. I will fry your hide with butter if you do.
Yes, understood. Thank you for calling.
Uh-huh. Okay. I'll take it from here. What's up, ladies? Your dates all bail on you or something?
No dear.
Someone claiming to be one of the 4 felons has appeared in Last Station.
But they all got murderized, didn't they?
That's happening in Louis too. Although no battle has broken out yet.
Same situation on my end. Makes sense since we all received a call at roughly the same time.
Planetoon's no different. So each nation has one of the 4 felons skulking around?
How are they even back?
This doesn't sound good. No kidding. We have to fight those idiots again, you...
Did they make any demands?
Well...
Well, what?
Foolish mortals! Hear the edict of our revived goddess, R4!
Oh, good point, Hifumichi. I think you're right.
With R4 back, decimating this nation would be simple. But there wouldn't be any fun in that.
So, we will give you 10 days. Put your faith in R4. If even one of you does not.
Kendrick, stay dead, please. Honestly, yeah. Though I'm not entirely opposed to killing him again.
We'll kill every last one of you!
Those demands are sheer insanity.
Ew! Do we have to fight that fat, pervy robot again?
Ram seems to be on the same page as you, Hifumichi.
Brave. How could you?
We gotta do something! Let's go punch a few new holes in 'em, my loyal wifey brigade!
I like that. Loyal Wifey Brigade.
Sounds good to me. I'm not gonna let them take my home away from me again.
Calm down. If they plan to keep their word, we have 10 days.
Will that be enough time to come up with a plan? Ah, yes! Now I remember!
Whoa, Mina! Don't shout all of a sudden. It's really weird.
Sorry. I just remembered what I had read, and I couldn't believe that I would forget about it.
Out with it already.
There was a document that mentioned a battle between an ancient CPU and the deity of sin. I believe she was known as Uranus. I recall that name as well. She was a CPU from the past that resided over Planetoon, correct? Yes, that's what the document said.
If we ask her for help, do you think she'd give us a hint on how to stop the deity of sin?
If she's still alive, you mean? I doubt that even a CPU can live forever.
But if the deity of sin isn't an exception, the CPU may still exist in spirit, without a physical body.
Let's figure it out, my sleuthing buddies. Not like twiddling our thumbs is helping anything.
If she was a Planetoon CPU, we might be able to find her quick. Let's move, everyone!
Wow, Falcom's books are so fun to read. I think I'm addicted to them. The story is good, but the best parts are the character interactions. They're based on real people, I think. Especially Adele's traveling companion, Doggy. I bet Doggy really loves Adele. But I guess Adele doesn't notice anything. Jeez, it's a little bit frustrating, honestly. Doggy sounds really sweet and has such a fun personality. Why doesn't Adele notice anything? Gisty is kind of adorable too. Shy and quiet, but always broke because of her extravagant fairy friend. It's fascinating how much personality she has. I'd love to meet her. I think she has a schoolgirl crush on Adele, since she keeps such a close eye on her. That Adele. She sure seems like a hot commodity. Oh, a new character introduction. The elder of the two sculpted brothers introduced himself as Don Sam, while the younger asked to be called Onad. The two half-naked men strutted up to Adele, flexing their lean, trim muscles. Lies, call me Emerus. Wahahaha. Huh? The outburst confused Adele. What? Why are such wacky characters randomly appearing at this point? Oh goodness, now I need to learn who those weird gentlemen are. I just sleep, but I can't stop. Writing another book? Yeah, I figured it'd be best to jot down my memories while they're fresh. While they're fresh? No way. Does that mean... Yep, I'm considering publishing a book about the journey we're going on right now. Good golly, that means a character based on me will be in your book? Wow, that's fabulous. Is appearing in my book really that exciting? It is. I'm so honored. Thanks. It's not official yet. I'm not sure it'd be okay to use the CPU's names in my books. Oh, I bet that won't be a problem. Blonde would be ecstatic. You sure about that? I'm still going to ask them for a formal go-ahead. Then I approve them all right now. There's no problem using mine or Neptune's or anyone else's name in your books. It saves me the trouble of asking them, but are you really sure about this? You're not acting quite like you. Maybe I'm a tad overzealous. Anyway, let us know when it's published. I'll buy like a dozen copies myself. No, that's really not necessary. If you want, I'll give you copies of the first print run for free. What? Goodness, that's wonderful, but I feel bad taking a handout. Don't feel bad about that. You're the main character in this book's adventure, after all. What? I'm the main character? What? Not Adele? Nope. This time around, you get the spotlight. Nobody would disagree with that choice. Adele's a sub-character. I'm the main character of an Adele Christine novel. You have a lot of personality, so it's pretty easy to keep my pen flowing. I hope we get a happy ending, though. Well, that puts the pressure on me to perform, huh? People will be angry if I end up doing something bad. If you don't want that, try your best to make it a happy ending where nobody dies. Okay, I'll do my best. Cute. I know this went here, but I shouldn't have dismantled this thing. What's wrong, Uni? Hush, I'm trying to concentrate. As you can see, I'm cleaning my firearm collection. Oops, sorry. Eek. Holy crap, don't squeal like that. You made me drop all my parts. Don't move a muscle, Uni. You need to grease that part better or the chamber won't slide smoothly. Huh? Oh, yeah, you're right. Silly me, I guess. Where's my basic can of oil? No. Goodness, you can't use synthetic oil on an antique 576. You must match what was used back then. Do I? This is all I have, though. 1 second, I'll go get you the perfect can of oil. Okay, thanks. Alright, we're done. You ended up doing everything. Well, it sure is pretty. The simplicity of a revolving cylinder really gets me going. Oh, you're into this type of thing? Automatic weapons are useful in a utilitarian sense, but single-action guns are slick, neat, and stylish. But, hang on. The curve of this trigger isn't like what I see in my books. So you notice, that's a custom part. I had a professional gunsmith down in Lanebox craft me a new trigger that would work best with my tiny hands. Wow, that's so nifty. But if you use such a cool weapon, you should learn how to maintain it properly, okay? After all, it'd be a shame if it broke because it wasn't cared for in the right way. Yeah, you're right. I should read up on it more. I'd love for us to test fire it, but it'd be a waste to wear that barrel from something like that. I know, this one's mainly a display piece after all. Actually, most of my collection are display pieces. Wait, you have more? Please let me see them all. Sure, but they're all the way in my room, and that's like over there, so... I won't track any mud in, I swear. Oh, if you let me examine, then I'll do maintenance on every single one. That's not a bad deal, actually. Wait, you just want to fondle my weapon collection, don't you? Guilty as charged. Whatever. I'll show them to you, but not today. My room's a mess. You promise? Yay. Listen up. In exchange for my kind offer, you need to teach me how to properly clean them. Understood? You got it. No. Yes, the sillies. Oh, Lady Vert, going out? Yes, I thought I would take a walk to see how things have changed these past 3 years. But isn't it still dangerous to go out in public without an armed escort? That's perfectly fine, believe me. Official duties are always performed in HDD. Nobody knows me in this form. Still, I'll join you. My, the city's more lively than I thought it would be. Chica's outdone herself yet again. Perhaps we should visit the suburbs. Wait, Lady Vert! Whatever is the matter? We're being surrounded by a whole lot of strange people. What astute observational skills. Whatever shall I do? Cannot hide my charisma, it seems. Excuse me? That's just an inevitability, even though I am off duty. Perhaps an autograph or two is in order. You're 5PV, right? I'm such a huge fan. Please, can I have your autograph? Huh? Me? Yeah, I want one too. Same here, please. I'm always carrying around your CDs and making all my friends listen to them repeatedly. Hold on, I can't handle this. Please stop thrusting pens at me. Hello? Do none of you recognize... Move it, lady. Whoa. Oh, 5PB, swoon. Our divine 5PB, swoon. The sweet diva, 5PB. Whoa, please stay back. Someone help me. I can't believe I was pushed aside as if I were some pauper. More importantly, could this girl be more popular than I am? Poor Vert. Is that Cave? Hey, Cave. Cough hack. Goodness, are you okay? Nothing is amiss. Your sudden approach startled me. What's on your face? Were you eating? Let me see. You entered this shop. Ah. A super sweet local product. The Queen Bee Crepe? Looks yummy. I want one too. It does not befit my character, does it? What do you mean by that? A woman of such rigidity should not enjoy these kind of sugary provisions. You can do whatever you want. You're a cute girl after all, and cute girls are allowed to like cute things. I must beg of you to refrain from using such terms as cute. Here, you got cream on your mouth. Let me wipe it off for you, silly. Yes, Cave, please eat all the crepes. Unnecessary concern. It is a task I can complete on my own. Oh wow, you're blushing. You really are cute, Cave. I just asked you to... Never mind. Swear your secrecy to me. Tell not a single soul of this. Why can't I? I don't think it'd be a problem if they learned a little bit about you. Well, this is an embarrassing truth. Anyway, we have made an oath. Jeez, she doesn't have to be so shy. I guess Cave has a really cute side to her, too. Good morning, Cave. Salutations. What happened? You're sighing. I am in a spot of trouble, even though it is rather a ridiculous subject. But I must ask, do you enjoy my company? Enjoy? Well, if I had to describe it, I'd say being around you helps me to feel more relaxed, or something. Is that so? Well, it may be odd for me to say. I understand that it can be seen as boring and rather cold. Sometimes you have really cute reactions that are fun to watch. Do not say such things. Sorry. Any case, I would never describe you as being cold. Truly? Yes, truly. You have a lovely smile, you know. My smile? Yes, you've been smiling more and more lately. I'm happy about that. Me? Smiling? I don't think I have been. Does that really surprise you? You're always smiling around 5PB. I'm always smiling? Yeah, you really are. I was not aware that I was smiling. Whenever I practice my expressions, I could never smile in the mirror. Is that what was troubling you? Who is concerned about that? I believe I said this was a ridiculous subject. Still, I suppose I should at least thank you and 5PB from the bottom of my heart. Sorry, I didn't catch that. It was of no import. Let us say that I'm glad we have become allies. Sure. So is she really depressed or not? She started beaming all of a sudden. What just happened? Cute. Ugh. Why is Vert making so many sounds? She looks really uneasy. Oh, my dearest Vert has arrived. My, it's finally here. Hurry, please bring it to me. Of course, but please open it. I plan to. Grr. But they've wrapped it quite sturdily in this awful clamshell packaging. Please wait a moment. I'll get some scissors to aid in ripping it apart. I haven't the time to wait for such luxuries. Yeah. Oh dear. Dramatic tearing ensues. She was waiting for this package? But why are you both so excited? Gasp. Are you curious? I see, so she's interested as well. Well, of course I'm a tad curious, but now I'm a little scared. If you insist, perhaps I will show you a little bit. Get ready for your surprise. Normally I tire of Vert's obsession, but this one managed to capture even my attention. Okay. Come, witness and believe. Alright, let's see here. Is this a PC game? Huh? Goodness. Whoa, geez. Why are all these men naked? There's so many of them. Yeah, okay, that's what I was expecting. The nude male figure is normal, no? That's not the draw here. What really matters is that they're all butlers. Yes, a whole new genre of gaming. The naked butler harem. But I don't care what their professions are. Don't show me this creepy stuff. Oh dear, how unrefined of you to be unable to appreciate such a magnificent advance in gaming. I agree. It seems we need to help her here and educate her on its brilliance in great detail. Alright, we will all play this together. Come. Resistance is futile. Sit. No, let me go. No. Poor Nepgear. Why is Vert like this? I heard. How was it? Well, how do I say it? I haven't felt so good in ages. Thank you very much for the lesson. Oh dear. No thanks are necessary. Come back whenever you crave another dose of naked butlers. Yes, absolutely. Farewell for now. I need to share my bliss with Neptune. Oh dear. Naked, nudie, dangly, la la la. What the fuck? Her education is complete. Yes, another butler lover is born. She has joined our sacred sisterhood. I don't know if I like it or hate it here, man. Alright, a successful escape. Histy, you're too lenient of a warlord. No one can keep me locked away. That said, time to shirk all my responsibilities and play around for today. Not for today. Like usual is more accurate, right? Issy's loyal vassal, Iffy. Stop with the old-timey references. Are you doing what you always do, avoiding work? No. Are you gonna arrest me? Are you gonna cuff me, read me my rights, and rough me up a bit? Some of that is true. I have my orders from Histoire. Please let me go, Spiffy Iffy. I'll die if they keep working me like they have been. You can only say that if you've actually been working hard for a long time. Iffy, sniff pout. Look into my sad, abandoned puppy dog eyes. That's not a very effective way to convince anyone, really. Fine, you leave me no choice but to, actually I got nothing today. Jeez, this isn't worth the headache. Fine, I'll pretend I didn't see you. Oh, really? Just this once, okay? Thanks, Iffy. I love your face. Don't care. I shouldn't stay here or else I'll get dragged into your mess. I'll go kill some time elsewhere. Then why we don't... Then why don't we just hang out? It's lame to skip work alone. Like I just said, if I stick around with you, I'll get dragged into your mess. If you don't play with me, then I'll tell Isty you neglected your crazy important duties to play around. You're gonna repay my favor by blackmailing me? Okay, screw this. I'll take you to Isty right now. Crap, no, I was kidding, I'm sorry. If you understand, then go and play by yourself. Snore, you're not getting my drift. I want to play with you, so let's go. Pretty please. Oh, jeez. Fine, if you're gonna be that needy. Just for today, okay? Sweet. Hey, Neptune, I know it's a bit weird to ask this now, but I have a question. Leave it to the Million Nep Quiz Champion to answer what ails ya. So, what exactly do a CPU's duties entail? Wow, so you want to be a true blue CPU too? More like, I've never seen you work, so I kinda get anxiety attacks when I think about what work we need to do. I'm a tad offended, Nep Jr. I'm working hard. It's just not something you really see. I'm sorry, I'm only asking because I want to know if there's some way I can help. Alright, fine. This is important. I'll show you what us CPUs do, so burn it into your brain. First, what you see here in front of me is called a sound telegraph. A phone. Got it. Yeah, whatever. If this thing makes a big ringing noise, you pick it up and say, your wish shall be granted. Neptune, you should not lie to your citizens, or to Nepgear. Hi, Istwar. Don't spoil the big twist! I was gonna reveal the truth in one last grand gesture. Nepgear, your first mistake is asking your older sister such a complicated question. As far as CPU role models go, Neptune is the worst of the worst. Oof, my pride's solar plexus. Maybe you're right. I should have asked you, Istwar. And the right hook. Nepgear agreeing with Isty. First, CPUs represent their nation. In other words, merely existing is one of the utmost importance. Existing? That sounds simple, but also seems complicated. That has to include acting in a way that best represents your people's will, right? It's so hard. You need a mad skills with a Z along with the royal DNA of kings, queens, and other made-up stuff. Tune that out. Next, one must oversee the various documents and information from the nation's many cities. The CPU has final say in all legal matters, so it's important to be educated in a wide variety of fields. And that sounds like the paperwork I've been helping with, but I don't know enough to handle all of them. That's why you gotta learn to learn. Like they say, baby girls like you have soft heads to best absorb knowledge. You must also be prepared to lead your nation's armed forces. In times of peace, the CPU acts as a guardian, but should a threat emerge, you must lead your people to victory. Right, I feel like that's mostly what I've been doing. Brains and brawn, nobody's gonna follow a weak little baby with a soft head into battle. Of course, there exist many other duties for the CPU, but those three make up the crux of the position. Of the three I just mentioned, Neptune is only qualified to act as the military leader. Yeah, I'm only good for— Hey, Isty, don't be a jerk! What is worse than that? While captive, she was unable to perform even that one duty. Come on, I'm standing right here! In short, use Neptune as your example of what a CPU should not be, and you'll become a marvelous CPU one day. Okay, I'll do my best. Isty, I'm flabbergasted to learn what you really think of me. I strongly dislike you. Strongly! Maybe you were a bit harsh? Perhaps. I do feel bad. But this is how strict one must be in order to motivate someone like Neptune. Was that your intention? I hope this will spur her on to be more proactive in her duties. I feel like I read that wrong, but whatever. I don't know about that. I mean, Neptune is Neptune. I can't figure it out. What seems to be the matter? You've been howling and growling for quite some time now. It's disrupting my reading. Mina, can you help me? I can't figure something out. Oh? I see. Okay. It's weird, right? How to say this tactfully? Lady Blonde, your little sister has become the spitting image of you. I don't get what you mean. Then don't worry about it. Stop ignoring me, jeez. If I were to put it simply, Ram, what you feel is jealousy. What? Jelly? To Nepgear? Why? 'Cause she stole Rom away? So many questions, all wrong. Am I jealous because Nepgear pays attention to Rom and not me? No, that's totally not it. She only ever called Rom's name since we first met and stuff. Yes, that is true. And when Rom was sick and stuff, Nepgear did everything to help her and not me. Is that what bothers you? Like I said, she doesn't pay attention to you, and it makes you mad. Yuck. Is that really it? Please try and calm down, and then ask yourself how you feel. So, like, what do I do now? Why not go over to Nepgear and ask her if you can play too? But I like Rom better. She's my only friend, so... That's fine. She should be your best friend, since you're twins. But that doesn't mean you aren't allowed to have more than one best friend, understand? Ram, you like me and Mina, right? Just add Nepgear into that mix. Oh, okay. So Rom is my bestest friend, and Nepgear is my second best friend. Huh? Heavens. Thanks, sis. And you too, Mina. I'm gonna go play now. Such a child to be worrying over something like that. Both of them were born into a pretty isolated world. They were happy when it was just the two of them. Yes, and I suppose Nepgear has come and expanded their world. Still. As their sister, I should thank her, and yet... I always thought I was her second best friend. Oh dear. Rom, Nepgear, play with me. Huh? Ram? What the goodness has gotten into you all of a sudden? Nothing. I just realized I love you both. Naww.
If the information we received is correct, the spirit of the ancient CPU should be here.
I don't see anyone.
Of course you don't. She has no physical form, Mew.
But then, how will we find Miss Ancient CPU Lady?
Maybe she'll spook us if we ask her to show herself and move a chair or something. Yo, Uranus!
Maybe a song will lure her out.
Oh, Lady Uranus, please appear to us.
You're just making a racket. Why would a CPU appear just because you...
What is all this commotion?
It actually worked.
I guess my comment triggered some kind of appearance flag.
Excuse me, are you Uranus?
Indeed. I wish you hadn't interrupted my beauty sleep, but this is no time to rest. It's unprecedented to see 8 CPUs approach me at once.
The deity of sin, R4, has been revived. Do you need any more explanation than that?
I see.
We were like so close to beating her up, but then we couldn't do anything to hurt her for some reason.
We heard that you defeated the deity of sin in the past.
Could you show us how?
I'm noticing some misunderstandings. First of all, I fought the deity of sin alongside 3 other CPUs. However, they lost their lives, meaning they do not even have a spiritual form as I now have.
Oof.
3 CPUs. Gone forever.
Even then, we could not stop her. Had we truly defeated her, this situation would not be occurring. All we were able to do was weaken her powers enough to seal her away. That was the most we could muster.
But if you weakened her, that means you could damage her, right? So, how'd you do that?
That is the piece of information we seek above all else.
Learning this would mean that you may become like me, or you may even lose your lives.
That's fine. Please tell us.
An answer without hesitation. You are certainly young and bright-eyed. Very well.
Thank you very much.
As you know, the deity of sin is without form. She is an amalgamation of all negative emotions and desires. Thus, no physical assault will work. One must utilize a form of emotion and desire opposite her own.
What kinds of emotions and desires?
Maybe like my desire to eat tons of snacks and fall into a food coma? Is that all we need to win?
I'd almost feel bad for our enemy if she lost to those desires.
Any desire should work, theoretically. It need only be stronger than hers, else her evil will overtake you.
Makes sense, I guess.
As was the case with myself.
Is that how you lost your body?
Yes, you will need to unite your strongest emotions and desires to ensure victory over her own.
Our strongest. So for me, that's finding the world's best collection of wifeys.
Of course.
Eating slabs of steak, Mew.
Ironic for a character named Broccoli, but fair enough.
Singing for a global audience.
No.
If that's all, then it's simple.
Oh?
Protect game industry. Our feelings of wanting to protect the world we love is the strongest desire of all. Only you could say something so cheesy with a straight face.
But Gigi is right. Nothing else can beat that feeling.
As true as rain. No way could I eat and pass out without a safe game industry to live in.
As true as rain? What does that mean?
I cannot fathom the terror of losing my ability to play games due to a chaotic world.
Of course.
You're all shockingly honest about your true motivations.
These are the modern CPUs. Perhaps I would have met a different end had we met back in my age. Wishful thinking, I suppose. I cannot leave this place, but I will be wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you for all your help. You were able to gain an audience with the ancient CPU?
Yepers.
Yes, we did.
Now we know where the deity of sin keeps her family jewels, or whatever.
Yeah, I think we can do this now.
The power of emotion and desire. Ironic that our most solid chance to win comes from such abstract concepts.
Now, faith is also abstract, but it powers the CPUs, no? All of these are vital to our lives.
Then we shall go and destroy the deity of sin straight away! Or, so I'd like to say, but...
The Four Felons deadline is only a few days away. I can scarcely say that our timing is fortuitous.
Without you all, it will not be possible to protect our nations. Please handle that threat first.
You want us to defeat all 4 of them in a single day? What a pain.
No problem, buddy girls. It's basic game design that any returning villains can be destroyed easily.
I mean...
We just have to try our hardest, Mew.
No.
We really have to fight them again.
Yep.
I'm so totally gonna make that dumb perp eat his own tongue.
Please do.
Brave. I thought we had come to a mutual understanding.
Oh dear.
I feel for you, Uni.
We will act tomorrow. Rest well tonight.
We were just about to, but I won't be able to sleep in someone else's basilicom.
I thought as much, and prepared a special room of ours for you all. I'm certain you will enjoy it.
Woohoo! Check out my awesome belly flopping skills.
Neptune, what?
Hey! I wanted to jump in first.
Are they all not awesome?
No running, and no diving, and no swimming laps.
Bathhouse. Cute.
Yikes! The water is so hot! I'm gonna look like a lobster.
Oh dear.
Sorry for the splashings.
Wow. I had no idea you had such a spacious hot spring here.
Yes, it's been a while since we were able to put it to use.
It's not bad, I guess. It's pretty welcoming. For Planet Toon. Come on, Neptune! Let's race!
You're on. Loser buys the other a giant bottle of milk coffee. Ready, go! Hey, I said no swimming laps.
Let me scrub your back, Blonde. I wanted to. Wait until I finish this chapter. Why would you bring a book into a hot spring?
Good question, War.
Reading a book while bathing helps to engage one's imagination.
This really relieves the stress on my poor back.
I can feel it melting away for sure.
Hmm.
It burns a little bit, but it kind of feels good that way. Maybe I'll do this again.
God damn it, Tekken.
It's pretty cool to see everyone getting along like this. Everyone loves relaxing you. Lady Vert, may I?
Why, yes. Please feel free to wash me to your heart's content.
Whoa! Lady Vert, you're huge! I can see them bulging out even from behind you. I'm so jealous.
Goodness.
They have their drawbacks, I assure you.
Now that I take a gander at all my wifeys, you're all pretty endowed. I can't lose to any of you.
I like Red still has her little dragon thing.
Stop talking about breasts. You sound so immature.
Well, of course you'd be the one telling us to stop, Blonde.
The hell was that? You're as much of a billboard for flatness as I am.
Yeah, but I get the last laugh because my HDD form really gives me some hefty memory balloons.
I don't know how to feel about memory balloons. I don't know if I hate it or love it. It's cursed. Memory balloons.
Hey, stop ruining the mood. Ugh, this isn't relaxing at all.
But Iffy, it's a hot spring scene. You should just let it go and roll with it.
So true, Pampa.
We're going right back into the thick of things tomorrow, after all.
Yeah, I guess I should enjoy the playful banter while I can, huh?
Fucking memory balloons. I can't. Grr, impossible. I look frightening. Okay, what are you up to in here? You. Since when have you been there? Oh, maybe since 5 minutes ago. You looked serious, so I didn't want to interrupt your activity. I see. So my face seemed too serious. You have a found note for alt names for boobs, and I'm pretty sure the only entry on it is also from Neptune. What is it? I have to know. Frontal aptitude. Yeah, that's also probably from Neptune. Huh? Why are you getting depressed? Someone once told me that my expression is always too serious. Thus, I have been trying to flex my facial muscles. Okay, now that you mention it, I don't think I've ever gone in to see you smile. This conflicts with what the previous one was, but whatever. But sitting here and squishing your face like a goofball won't help you to make softer expressions. I did figure that a technical approach such as this would have unsatisfactory results. You don't have to worry though. I think your character is best suited to being a mature, cool adult. You have my thanks. So you're saying that I should not aim for which cannot be attained? No, that's not what I meant. I did not intend to cause you concern. I'd appreciate if you forgot all that transpired here today. She really shouldn't worry so much. I think she's a fabulous woman just the way she is. Yawn. Good morning. Oh, come. Oh dear. Yes, good morning. I mean, are you okay? You've got dark rings under your eyes. I'll be fine. I didn't get much sleep last night. But I did manage to read all your books. You read my books all night long? Wow, I'm happy and embarrassed at the same time. It was too interesting to stop in the middle of the adventure. When I finished, the sun had come up. Oh yeah, I have a question regarding parts of your books. Is it okay if I ask you? Sure, what's up? Each story starts with Adele getting involved in a shipwreck, right? It's sort of a series tradition. It felt sort of cookie-cutter after a while. Wasn't intentional? About that. It's my real-life experience. Wow, that really happened to you? Every single time? Yep, whenever I hop on a ship, it gets trapped in a storm. I don't really get it either. Because of that, I always lose my items and equipment before each of my adventures. That's why I have to start from scratch every single time. That's an interesting skill. A skill? That's a positive spin. I like that. Special skill. Getting involved in shipwrecks whenever out at sea. I'll add that to my author profile. Oh, I don't think you should be happy about it, actually. Thanks to you, I'm even more motivated to keep writing. Awesome. Well, I'm so enthusiastic, I better get started. Maybe we should avoid the ocean while she's journeying with us. Bonk.
One more day? We still have to wait one more day? Ah! I can't take it any longer! Crush, kill, destroy! Reduce all things to ash!
This one's as insane as ever. I'd even say he's gotten worse.
So true.
You aren't allowed to send anyone in Planetoon to the hospital.
Huh? Oh, it's you girls. My most desired prey. My prey.
Alright.
I'll never forget you. Never! 2 times. I almost took your lives twice before, but failed!
Yeah, you could even say the outcomes have been 1-to-1 so far.
Ugh! My eternal rivals! I'll break that tie and kill you, once and for all!
I'm not sure about that, buddy.
I don't want to have a rival.
And I don't want to die, so we'll put an end to this. And to you!
No! Not again! I don't want to disappear! I still have things I want to kill!
Alright, buddy.
That's that.
Yep. He first caught us when we were like scared, headless chickens on the run, but now...
Nepgear's not the only one who got stronger. We did too.
brave.
You've come. Such insolence. Defying our infallible goddess!
You are brave, aren't you? Did you forget about our promise?
What is this nonsense? I would never mingle with the ignorant!
No way. There's no use. He isn't the same being as the one before. All we can do is fight him and free him. Wait, Noir! Please let me speak with him for a little longer!
I refuse to engage in meaningless prattle. All CPUs are my enemy, and they will feel my blade's edge!
Is this all I can do for you now?
Unfortunately, Uni.
Ugh! Lowly CPU. How dare you force me to bend my knee to you!
Okay, loser.
Uni, end this! But don't hesitate! Shoot! But this isn't the Brave that I know.
That's exactly the reason to do so, then?
Does your resolve waver this easily?
Is that you, Brave?
A promise to bring joy to this world's children. I remember.
Oh.
Right. I promised you that.
Then finish this fight. Use force to remove all who would stand in the way of fulfilling that promise!
No.
Force.
The being before you is no longer me. Rather a tool of destruction that is using my physical form.
I was acting weak, but you're right. I won't let this stop me from protecting the children's future.
Well said. Now come!
No.
Ah!
Yeah! Fantastic. Learn to follow your resolve, wherever it may lead you. I know you will let me rest in peace.
Mm.
I'm sorry. This is the last time I will give you pause. I'll be fine from now on.
And again, I trust you implicitly. Farewell, Yui.
Thank you. Brave.
Still not here. I thought waiting in this spot would let me see them approach.
Okay, Trick.
I got this second physical form, so I really want to use it and express my love for them again.
No.
The sweet, tantalizing abuse doled out by my cutie pies.
Please, can we kill him so hard he literally never comes back ever again?
Hey, stop being gross!
Ooh, there you are, my cute CPUs. Now I can defeat you and keep you as my eye candy forever.
No, thank you.
You're the dummiest dummy ever! We're not gonna lose to you! Pervy dummy!
Yes, you are correct. I am the gentlest perverted gentleman in the world. Sir Tricky Perv!
He gives me headaches.
So true.
Stay strong, Rom. We gotta do what we gotta do to this dumb jerk.
Now then, allow me to wash your hair with my tongue, and then braid it ever so lovingly.
You.
Ah, gross me out! Shut up! I'm gonna cut that stupid tongue off and make sure you never talk again!
Please do.
Snip, snip.
Ugh. And again, I simply couldn't give my all against such cute ladies. But I can live with that. My desire and love for these cutie pies will forever live on in their hearts.
Ugh, Ralph! No way! I'm gonna erase my memories of ever knowing you existed!
Me too, please.
Creepy. Nightmare Town.
So true.
No, don't even think of him in a nightmare, Rom. If you do, he'll have gotten what he wanted.
Also true.
Okay, I'll try.
Hey, Lady Magic? Let's stop. I mean, killing everyone in the world is pretty not cool, you know?
Yeah, a healthy evil organization needs people to be alive so they can toil away for them to...
And like, the deity of sin has already revived, so we don't have to be so proactive, right?
Our goddess desires the destruction of everything.
Sure, but like I've been trying to say, that's kinda extreme. Don't you agree? Ma'am?
Oh, Wonderling.
Our goddess will destroy us soon. It is simply a matter of time before death comes to all things.
Yeah.
Come on! If you die, then all the crap I've done gets flushed right down the toilet.
Stop pushing it, you chump! This isn't the same magic as before,
Shut up, rat! You don't even know the half of what I had to give up, or what I went through for her.
I see. If you cannot abide by my will, or the will of our goddess, then I will end your pain now.
Oh dear.
Whoa! Watch out, Chew!
Crap. Are you serious?
No shit.
You defy even the grace of being given a painless end. As I thought, you are of no use to me now.
No! No way! There's no way my boss could possibly be this cruel.
Your boss is literally evil, but okay.
Yo, wait up, Choop! Having trouble with your employees?
Underling was crying, wasn't she?
Don't bully the weak and helpless. Even the lowest of the low have emotions and feels and stuff.
CPUs. What brings you here?
Our desire to stop you, of course. I cannot stand idly by while you threaten my beautiful lean box. And we still haven't paid you back properly for last time.
I see. So you have come to die. Allow me to grant that wish.
Huh. Pretty bold of you to boast after being defeated by us before.
This form was blessed by our goddess. You will prove to be no challenge whatsoever.
Ooh, in my industry, they call that the boastful villain's final words flag. Our victory is assured.
Of course it is.
I fought and got stronger all because I lost to you. Let me show you how far I've come by defeating you.
Game, set, crash. We rule.
How unfortunate for you. This is not the result you were hoping for, was it?
My defeat means nothing in the end. All will kneel before our goddess.
Stop being so melodramatic. Hurry up and turn to dust, or particles, or whatever you do.
I will be waiting for you on the other side, for you will be sure to follow shortly.
We'll do all we can to prevent it. Yes, we will stop the deity of sin, no matter what it may take.
It's been a while since we last visited your island hometown. Yeah, restoration seems almost complete. The residents have settled down too. Oh, that's right. Does your family also live here? No, I've been alone for a long time. I don't even remember having a family. I'm so sorry. Don't worry about it. I don't know where they are now, but I have travel buddies who are pretty much my family. One of them is named Doggy. Did I ever tell you? Oh, Doggy appears in your books a lot. Yep, the very same. We're complete opposites in terms of looks and personality, but we get along well. Whenever I read the books, I got the feeling Doggy thinks of Falcom as more than just a travel buddy. Wait a moment, why isn't Doggy here now? We got separated. Before I ran into you all, our ship sank. Well, it's nothing unusual. Nothing unusual? You haven't run into each other? Nope, but I'm not worried. Doggy's strong enough to punch through solid concrete walls, Jesus Christ. I bet Doggy's worried about you. You think? We lost each other many times before. Whenever we met back up, we never celebrated or anything. Maybe Doggy's just shy. Aw, it's not my place to say it. I'm just rambling, I guess. If Doggy's ever upset with me, paying the lunch tab fixes that right up. Kind of a foodie, that one. I don't really know why, but now I want to support Doggy. Amazing.
The 4 felons have been defeated.
Again.
Yes. All that remains is...
Beating the stuffing out of the final boss.
So, any updates on the deity of sin's movements?
Has she finished fusing to the graveyard already? Slowly but surely, she is inching closer to completing her fusion. Estimates indicate that over half of the graveyard is now under her direct control. Stepping into the game industry graveyard will be like stepping into her body. Expect a lot of resistance.
Not like we have any other choice.
Yuppers! We gotta do this no matter what.
Such brave CPUs.
No need to hype ourselves up now. It's late, so we better wait until tomorrow morning to head off.
Tomorrow? No way am I gonna be able to sleep with this level of tension.
Yeah, totally. Jeez, you just had to go and rain on our parade, huh? But if you don't go to sleep, your body will be really tired and slow tomorrow.
Ooh, I got just the ticket. Pow! Games! They're fun and they relieve stress for a good night's log sawing. 3 birds, 1 rock.
Alright, Neptune.
Even though it's coming from Neptune, that's not a terrible idea, actually.
Cute.
Since we're at my house, we're gonna use my Ultimate Planetoon game console.
Wonderful.
Wait, if we're playing together, we need party games. Louise' console is built entirely around those. Such shallow reasoning. All you do is wave sticks at the screen with your controller. What? For the greatest of all party games, one needs only play each party, the greatest game Leanbox ever made. We even contracted a famous manga artist to handle the unique character designs and...
You're kidding me. Good art doesn't matter if the game's on a console that crashes whenever you turn it on.
Oh boy.
If we're making comparisons, then nothing beats Last Station. Our lineup covers every genre under the sun. Look at all our games. Look! My console has full network features, so we can challenge gamers worldwide.
Oh boy.
Poser. Indeed. Leanbox brought online gaming services into the mainstream with far greater success than anyone else. And Louise did motion controls before either of you wannabe hacks.
Need I remind you that we offer our online services free of charge? Ahem, free! Do you understand? Which land was it again that charges people to log into some pretty unreliable servers? And I'm pretty sure most of a certain someone's motion control games were labeled shovelware.
No boy.
Why, compared to those sad sacks, Last Station's console only does everything.
I dare you to say that shit to my face, you pigtailed brat.
I'm pretty sure she did, though, Blanc.
Meh. Let's just use mine.
Good call, Neptune.
How dare you speak ill of my precious console? This means war. A war of the consoles.
We've already had the console war. Guys, stop. Oh dear. I love the dialogue box. Hair pulling, cat scratching, various insults to one's character.
What are you playing, Uni? Oh, this is a hunting game. You play with friends and hunt giant monsters in a vaguely realistic manner.
Amazing.
Didn't your last console make a big splash with some kind of sci-fi online game? It's kind of similar. Oh, I see. That sounds neat. I know, right? So, I mean, if you really want, maybe I'll play this with you. Goodness, really? Thanks! How about we all play? What do you say, Ram? Yeah, I wanna. I guess if you're begging. Yippee! So, Uni, what other games are big in Last Station right now? Well, there's another game like this one where you're some kind of freedom warrior or something. Louis' biggest game is obviously Pocketed Monstrosities. You catch and force monsters to kill each other. Yay!
Pocketed monstrosities.
Uh-huh. I got a psycho monstrosity recently that was rated 5B. No way! That's so lame. I want one that awesome. I can trade you the parents I used to make it. They're both rated 4V. Then you can make one. Whoa, awesome! Ram, I love you times infinity! How about Planetoon? Anything making waves? Not waves, but we did give this one game a 60 million credit budget to make a realistic sandbox-type game. Working as a forklift operator and using my in-game pay to buy trinkets from vending machines was so fun!
Alright then.
Uh-huh. Right. Sounds like a hardcore sim.
I'm pretty sure I heard barking right there, but okay.
Are they ever going to stop arguing?
Never.
We only have the one TV, so I think it's fair to settle it with a game of rock, paper, scissors. Yeah, no need to argue that much over games. But this is relaxing in its own way. All thanks to games. Yep, arguing over your favorite games, which console is the best, it's all in good fun. Let's hurry up and bring peace back to our world, so people can argue over trivial stuff like that again. Those young ones are something else. Yes, but you cannot question the joy present in their faces.
The same seems to go for you, too.
No doubt. Just a short while ago, you wore such a grim expression all the time.
I decided to no longer allow myself to focus on the worst-case scenario, and instead trust those girls.
Very wise. I believe they have what it takes to bring peace back to this world.
What a shame, though. I was looking forward to scolding you if you were going to mope again, Histoire.
Sorry to disappoint you.
Don't let them get to you. Some of us are more sarcastic than others, apparently.
But if this kind of conversation is the result, why not enjoy it for the rest of the night?
With all we've been through in our lives, a few days is nowhere near enough to discuss it all.
Yes, just so we give ourselves enough time to rest as well.
Chapter 7 cleared. Woo! Final chapter. Let's go, bitches! But, thank you guys so much for joining, especially since this was a longer than normal nap. But for now, good night, everyone.